Do you know who your competitors are? Have you really analyzed how they operate? We're going to talk about a competitive analysis, how to do it, how to write it, and why it's important. What is a competitive analysis? It's a process to understand your competitors' strengths and weaknesses. It's going to help you find your edge, spot opportunities, and avoid threats. Investors want to see this. It shows that you know your space, that you are an expert. Everyone has competitors, whether they're direct or indirect. It's not just about rivals. It's about positioning yourself to win. So now let's lay out the 6-step process to research your competitors. Step number 1, identify your competitors and do the research. Are they direct competitors? That's the same solution. Coffee shop and coffee shop. If they're indirect, it could have the same problem, but it's a different solution. So maybe indirect competitors for a coffee shop is that coffee connoisseur who has all the things to make coffee at home. So you're going to want to revisit this list of competitors often because markets change fast. Step 2, we're going to analyze the market. Look at size, trends, and customer preferences. This is going to help you place your competitors. So what's growing? What's fading? The thing that's really great about this as you do this work for the competitive analysis in your business plan is this actually overlaps with your market analysis section, which you're going to need anyway. Step 3, we're going to create a competitive framework. Pick some specific categories like price, quality, service, and then you're going to ask, who are their customers and how do they deliver? What do they charge? Step 4, this is actually my favorite. You're actually gonna research and kind of get your hands dirty. This is the part that can be fun. Go deeper, talk to customers, suppliers, experts, and I love to do a little secret shopping if I can. If it's that coffee shop across the street, go at different times, sample what they have. Step 5, we're gonna assess the competitors' strengths and weaknesses. Where do they shine? Where do they underperform? You're gonna gather real data, not just assumptions. Any data you can get from the website, from secret shopping, from actually going into the store or talking to customers. So step 6, we want to identify opportunities and threats. Opportunities and threats are going to help you understand where you can outperform your competitors. What risks do you face because of their strengths? What is your secret sauce? Why do people want to buy your product, your service, versus the competitors? So now that you know the 6 steps to your competitive analysis, you're actually ready to write the competitive section in your business plan. You want an audience-first approach. If you're doing an internal plan because you're going to help your team make better decisions, it can be casual, but if it's investor-facing, you really want to spend some time formatting, making it look good. You want to reassure those investors, proving that you know the market, and that's got to come out in this part of the business plan. Let's describe your competitive position. What are your key advantages? What's not so easy is addressing where you're weaker. The investors know everybody has weaknesses. Address them and talk through what you're going to do about those weaknesses. So here's another visual that you can include. A competitive matrix. Products and companies along one side and the features, and then we see the X's and the empty zeros, right? Make it credible because everyone shows themselves as the best. So the next part is to really explain the strategy that you have to gain an edge. You're really putting out there with your positioning what your secret sauce is. Are you going to improve your product? Are you going to target a niche, differentiate on a service or price, and then back that up in other parts of your plan, right? If that's what you're going for, then that has to be across the product section, the marketing plan, the executive summary, etc. You want a cohesive business plan, and this is one piece of it. Use what you learned to improve your offer, and it's going to build a better business. So remember, know your rivals, know your edge, and play to win. So like always, we want to hear from you. Comment on your experience. Ask us questions in the comments. Like it, subscribe to our channels. There's more to come.